showing you what it looks like live across our area.
Let's get right to Liliana Pearson. She is over at Cross Timbers and 59 in North Houston as we bring her in. Look at that. We see snow behind you too, Liliana.
It's beautiful out here right now, and I'll tell you what, I have lived lots of places where it is cold and it snows a lot. I've lived here in Texas now for 2 years. I have fully acclimated. It is chilly out this morning. It is cold. I have on all my Midwest layers, and I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to getting back into the car and being warm once I get off of here. You can see all the snow that's falling around us. Not only snow, it's windy out. That's really what's making the difference for me out here. You can see the flag up there. It is blowing. The snow has gotten a little more delicate since we've been out here. When we were further down south, it was definitely like that icy chips falling from the sky. This is quite lovely, flaky snow that we're having out here. It's actually some pretty decent packing snow right here. You're able to see I'm able to make a little snowball right there, which means if you get enough, this is going to be the kind of snow that you're going to want to sled in later today. That being said, it's certainly going to be a great day to stay inside as well. As much fun as the snow can be, it can also be pretty dangerous conditions. You're able to see 59 right over here. People, for the most part, staying off of it. When's the last time you've seen 59 look like this? We've seen maybe just a handful of cars go by since we've been out here for the last 30 or 40 minutes. Those cars that are going by, they are taking their time, they're going slow, they make sure that they have their lights on, all tactics you're going to want to use if for whatever reason you just can't stay home today. Obviously, the roads, they're in pretty tough shape. One of the things that we know is hard about snow, especially here in southern Texas, is the fact that there just isn't really the resources to deal with it and to battle it. So there are some stores that we found that are actually bringing in private help. They're trying to keep those lots cleared. That way customers are able to come in case they need any last minute supplies.
We try to get out there right when it starts sticking and make sure everything's clear and safe for everybody. So, I see us being out there mid to early morning.
One of the couple of cars that we have noticed out here early this morning, I have seen at least 2 tow trucks coming out, kind of camping out here in the area. It seems like they're expecting some people to have a hard time on the road. Let that be your indicator. If you can stay home, woo! You're going to want to stay home. It is cold out here. Back to you guys.
Yeah, that wind cuts right through your clothes. You can certainly feel it. Not to mention, here in Houston, we're not used to driving in these conditions. We don't know how to maneuver if we slip and we slide. So that's a really good point. I'm glad those tow trucks are out there, but hopefully we will not be needing them as you push in. And it looks like we've got flashing lights. So maybe they're responding to something out there.
Yeah, and Liliana, there was a discussion in the studio here. Where is she from? I say Kentucky. Am I right?
Yeah, so I did my growing up in Kentucky, but I've done some Nebraska reporting. I've done some reporting in upstate New York. So I have my cold weather Girl Scout badge.
There you go,
but like
girl.
I said, you're in Texas for a few years and you really start to acclimate. Nothing really cuts to the core like a cold breeze. I've always said I want to move south. I'm a warm weather person, and this just really confirms it for me.
There you go.
Well, and hence no gloves. She's used to it, and she was grabbing that snow like it ain't no thing. Thanks, Liliana. You guys be safe out there. We'll be checking back with you throughout the morning.